brought to you by oneaauto.com, your source for quality parts and the best service on the internet.
Hi, I'm Mike from 1A Auto. I hope this how-to video helps you out. And next time you need parts for your vehicle, think of oneaauto.com. Thanks.
In this video, we're going to show you how to replace an interior door handle and bezel. This is a 1998 Toyota Camry. Items you'll need is an interior door handle and bezel for oneauto.com, small pick tool, flat blade screwdriver, and a Phillips screwdriver.
Using a small pick, remove the plastic trim that should be inside the bezel here, covering this Phillips head screw, as well as this and this plug in the door panel. Our armrest is a little stretched out here. Normally, you'll have to take a flat blade screwdriver, place it underneath, pop up the trim panel, pull it back, remove the switch housing from the door, and disconnect the electrical connectors. You'll also want to release the top of this black cover behind the mirror with a flat blade screwdriver, pull out, lift up to release the lock tabs on the bottom. Remove the Phillips head screws from the door panel, 3 on the armrest, 1 in the handle bezel, 1 here closest to the dash, and 2 underneath with a number 2 Phillips screwdriver. Using a flat blade screwdriver, reach between the bottom of the door handle and the bezel, pop it out, do the same thing on the top just above the lock, open the handle, pull the bezel out. Pop out the bottom of the door panel, lift up, and remove the panel from the door. Using a number 2 Phillips head screwdriver, remove the screw at the back of the door handle. Rotate the interior door handle to release the metal latch rods from the handle and the lock. The upper is going to be for the lock, and the lower for the handle. Remember that for when we reinstall. Here we have our old part from the vehicle and our new part from oneaauto.com. As you can see, they're the exact same size and shape, with the same handle and lock mechanism on both pieces. This part is a little bit darker from age, dirt, and sun fading from sitting in the vehicle for almost 200,000 miles now, while our new part looks just like it did when it came from the factory. See, we have the same mounting tabs in the back and the same hooks underneath to reinstall to our door, as well as the same tabs to lock our latch and lock rods into. So if your old door handle is broken, sticking, or damaged in any other way, this new part from oneaauto.com is going to go in, direct fit, just like your original equipment, and fix you up right. Reinstall the lock rod into the top. And the handle latch rod into the bottom. Reinstall the hooks on the back of the latch into the door. Slide back to engage them. Reinstall the Phillips head screw into the back of the latch only, while there is another hole in the center of the latch, that's where our bezel attaches, and we'll have to wait until we've reinstalled our door panel. Ensure that both rods move properly. Ready to reinstall the door panel. Hook this channel into the top of the door. Line up the plastic clips into their appropriate holes. Make sure that your door lock and window switch wires are pulled through the panel so they don't get locked behind it. Pop the panel. Back into place. Reinstall your hardware. Reinstall the 2 Phillips head screws at the bottom. Three in the armrest. The screw at the top inside edge of the panel. And its plastic cover. Reconnect the electrical connectors on your lock and window switch. Slide the front tab onto the panel and snap the back and sides into place. Here we have our old trim bezel from the vehicle and our new part from 1AAuto.com. You can see they're the same size and shape. We have the same cutout for the handle and lock mechanism. Same hook and mounting brackets on the back. Our new piece has the often broken tab that covers our screw. It's nice and fresh. Same color as our new door handle, and it'll match our interior nicely. Slide the hook on the back of the bezel into the square hole. Snap the rear tabs into place. Reinstall your Phillips head screw. Snap the screw cover into place. And now we have a nice new handle and bezel assembly in our door. Reinstall the back of the mirror cover, hooking this tab into the square slot, snapping this one into the plastic retainer there. Reinstall the plastic cover for your armrest screw.
Thanks for tuning in. We hope this video helped you out. Next time you need parts for your car, please visit 1AAuto.com. Also check out our other helpful how-to as well as diagnosis videos.